Picture this, a violent birth of a spinning sphere of molten rock, our planet. Now hurtle forward millions of years, witnessing the Earth change and evolve, until about 7 to 6 million years ago, we find the first hominids appearing. Meet Sahelanthropus chadensis and Auroran tuganensis, not human, but the first steps on the path leading to us. They might resemble modern African apes more than humans, their visuals flashing across the screen, reminding us of our shared DNA, our shared history. This isn't just a story of humans, it's the story of life itself, not separate from nature, but a fundamental part of it, intricately woven into the dynamic tapestry of evolution. Get ready for a roller coaster ride through time as we delve into the epic saga of human evolution. And remember, this adrenaline-filled journey is just the beginning. So fasten your seatbelts as the thrilling expedition into our past begins. Moving forward in time, we encounter new characters in our evolutionary story. As we journey through the epochs, we come across two significant ancestors that shaped our lineage, Homo habilis and Homo erectus. Our first stop is around 2.5 million years ago, where we meet Homo habilis, whose name fittingly translates to handy man. These beings were aptly named for their unprecedented ability to craft and use tools. Imagine, in a world previously dominated by brute strength, this marked a crucial turning point. Homo habilis didn't just adapt to the environment, they began to manipulate it. It's a testament to the power of innovation, even in its most primitive form. Now, let's fast forward a bit to approximately 1.9 million years ago, where we encounter another pivotal ancestor, Homo erectus. Their moniker, meaning upright man, signifies their fully upright walk, a trait we carry to this day. But Homo erectus was a trailblazer in more ways than one. They were the first of our ancestors to step out of the confines of Africa, exploring new frontiers in Asia and Europe. This migration, this curiosity to venture into the unknown, is a hallmark of our species. So what do we learn from Homo habilis and Homo erectus? They teach us that our humanity is rooted not just in our biology, but also in our innovations and explorations. Homo habilis showed us the power of tool use, turning simple stones into means of survival. Homo erectus, on the other hand, demonstrated the courage to journey into the unknown, to seek out new habitats and experiences. The footprints they left behind were not just on the sands of time, but also on the path of our evolution. They laid the foundation for the world as we know it today, a world shaped by tools and transcended by migration. We carry within us their innovative spirit and their intrepid curiosity. With the advent of tools and migration, the stage was set for a new chapter. As time progressed, so did our ancestors. The story of human evolution takes a fascinating turn with the rise of two species, Neanderthals and Homo sapiens. They were not just mere survivors of their time, but active participants in the grand epic of evolution. Let's dive into the world of Neanderthals first. Robust and resilient, they emerged around 400,000 years ago. These early humans were a hardy bunch, adapting to the harsh climates of Ice Age Europe. They crafted sophisticated tools, harnessed fire, and even displayed cultural behaviors like burying their dead. Evidence suggests that they were not the primitive brutes as often portrayed, but a species with complex cognitive abilities. Now imagine a world where two human species coexist. That's exactly what happened when Homo sapiens entered the scene around 200,000 years ago. Unlike the Neanderthals, Homo sapiens were a bit more adventurous. Originating in Africa, they began to spread across the globe, eventually encountering the Neanderthals in Europe. The interaction between these two species is a subject of intense debate among scientists. Some theories suggest peaceful coexistence, perhaps even interbreeding. Others propose competition, with Homo sapiens outsmarting their Neanderthal cousins. Yet despite their resilience, Neanderthals began to disappear around 40,000 years ago. Various factors like climate change, competition with Homo sapiens, or a combination of both might have led to their demise. Their disappearance marks a poignant moment in our evolutionary history, leaving Homo sapiens as the lone survivors in the human lineage. Yet, the legacy of Neanderthals lives on within us. Recent genetic studies reveal that modern humans outside Africa carry a small percentage of Neanderthal DNA, a testament to our shared history and the enduring impact of our extinct cousins. With the disappearance of Neanderthals, Homo sapiens were left to rule the world. But what does it mean to be the only human species? And how did it shape our journey towards civilization? Join us as we delve deeper into the rise of civilizations in the next scene. From the dominance of Homo sapiens, civilizations were born. As our ancestors began to master their environment, they planted the seeds of civilization. Imagine the first known settled communities, small groups of Homo sapiens huddling together for protection, warmth, and companionship. They were the pioneers, the first to realize that together they could achieve more than they could alone. As these communities grew, so too did their understanding of the world around them. The birth of agriculture was a game changer. Instead of relying on the whims of nature, our ancestors took matters into their own hands. They planted crops and domesticated animals, securing a steady source of food and freeing them from the constraints of a nomadic lifestyle. This shift allowed them to settle, to build, to create. It was the dawn of a new era. But civilization is more than just buildings and farms. It's about ideas, communication, and order. The development of writing was a significant leap forward. Through symbols and scripts, knowledge could be preserved and passed down through generations. Ideas could be shared, debated, and refined. It was the beginning of a collective intelligence, a shared memory of sorts. The establishment of laws and social and political structures gave shape to these growing communities. They provided a framework for interaction, a set of rules to live by. These structures helped maintain order, resolve conflicts, and ensure the smooth functioning of society. But civilization is also about diversity. Each community, each civilization, developed its own unique culture, its own way of doing things. From the majestic pyramids of Egypt to the sprawling Great Wall of China, from the philosophical debates of ancient Greece to the artistic masterpieces of the Italian Renaissance, each civilization has contributed to the rich tapestry of human history. Thus, from humble beginnings, we built the world as we know it today. From the first settled communities to the bustling metropolises of the modern world, the journey of civilization is a testament to the indomitable spirit of Homo sapiens. It's a story of progress, of innovation, of resilience, and it's a story that continues to unfold each day, each moment. From our past, what can we infer about our future? This is a question that has intrigued humankind for centuries. As we have journeyed through time, from the Stone Age to the present day, we have continually evolved, adapted, and innovated. But where might this continuous journey of evolution lead us? Current scientific understanding and theories offer some fascinating insights. One path we might tread is that of genetic engineering. Scientists are already making strides in this field, manipulating genes to eliminate diseases, enhance human abilities, or even potentially extend our lifespan. Imagine a future where we could engineer ourselves to be smarter, stronger, or more resilient. It sounds like science fiction, but with the rapid advances in gene editing technologies like CRISPR, this could become a reality within a few generations. But our future evolution might not just be biological. We could also become cyborgs, our bodies enhanced with technology. Imagine replacing a lost limb with a robotic one that's stronger and more precise, or enhancing our senses with implants that allow us to see infrared or ultraviolet light. As technology continues to progress, these enhancements could become commonplace, blurring the line between human and machine. Perhaps the most intriguing possibility is that of merging with artificial intelligence. As AI becomes more sophisticated, we might find ways to integrate it into our bodies and minds, augmenting our natural abilities with machine intelligence. This could fundamentally transform what it means to be human, creating a new species entirely, a Homo artificialis, if you will. Of course, these are all speculations. The actual path of our evolution will undoubtedly be shaped by countless unforeseen factors. As Yuval Noah Harari points out in his book, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind, the ability of humans to cooperate in large numbers and believe in imagined concepts has allowed us to dominate the world. As we continue to innovate and adapt, who knows what the future holds? As we look to the future, one thing is certain. The story of human evolution is far from over. Who knows? Perhaps our descendants thousands of years from now will look back at us as we look at Homo habilis today, as a fascinating stepping stone on the path of evolution. One thing is for certain, we are just a small chapter in the grand, unfolding story of humankind. And what a thrilling chapter it promises to be.